Hi, hello, welcome to my channel. This is Aishwarya by I Help You Study Under VTU. So, today's video is all based on attendance and internals. Firstly, okay, firstly, we shall discuss about attendance. As far as you know all about attendance under VTU, which is a primary thing, right? So, here VTU says, what does VTU says is that a student must maintain minimum of 85 percentage out of 100 in each of the courses or the subjects considering as a unit of calculation. So a student must compulsorily maintain a minimum of 85 percentage of attendance both as well as lecturer hours and tutorial hours or simple practical classes. Usually each attendance might be of each day or 1 hour of attendance might be of 3 to 4 percentage. This is a gross calculation that is depending upon total hours and working days and hours per week allotted per course or a subject. Usually 1 hour for a subject in a day or total of 4 to 5 hours per week, which is again dependent upon each subject and hours for teaching. If it is a practical class, around 3 hours. All right. If a student fails to maintain the requirement in either of the fields, what does happen if a student fails to maintain 85 percentage of attendance in either of theory class or a practical or a tutorial class? That a candidate shall be considered as not satisfied. The attendance condition, okay, don't worry, and a code condonation of 10% shall be applied separately to such students by lecturers. That is done by a makeup classes or a tutorial hours wherever a student fails to have uh, such criteria. So faculties shall also maintain, okay, and even you must attend the classes regularly. If in case of a late of admission, that process is completely different, like sports, extracurricular activities under university, state level competitions, and medical issues. If a student still fails under maintenance of attendance, then it is informed to particular candidates and respective parents by respective HODs and principals or the mentors for that particular candidate of that college. Okay, this is done every 3 weeks or 4 weeks for the betterment of a student attendance. If still a student fails to satisfy all these criteria, then a student is detained under particular process. So the student is responsible for taking up of classes and maintenance of attendance. So he need to take that particular subject or a course in the next semester. That is repetition or reattempt of that particular course. All right. Now let us move on to internals. So internals are very important, and I say internals are very integral part of course. Okay, even here attendance matters a lot. I personally suggest is do attend classes regularly and take up all the internal tests without any fails. Actually, you can score well. All right. One must maintain average of 16 marks as per the new pattern. 16 marks out of 40. 16 is a minimum marks. So total of 40 marks for internals. It is not a sin to get out of out, all right? So out of out in the sense 40 out of 40. I mean you get my point. It's a great advantage scoring 40% of your total, in the sense 40% of your total marks through internals except internals. So you'll have to take up all three internals of all the subjects. 4 years of engineering life, 64 subjects, and too many internals. I don't know how many days you will be spending on internals. However, that's all for today's video. Thank you all. See you in my next video. See you. Do subscribe my channel. Stay tuned.